The drought is affecting many different industries across our state, from fishing to wine and even mining. The debate over how to keep salmon alive in California rivers has been reignited. A coalition of advocates are pleading with the government to release the juvenile fish farther downriver in deeper water, closer to the bay, where they are less likely to be taken by predators. Opponents say that would increase their chances of survival, but less fish would actually come back to the hatchery.
If they're released at the hatchery, we know from past studies that many of the salmon will be lost. These are juvenile salmon. Many of them will be lost in the first 50 miles of the river.
The Golden Gate Salmon Association says the salmon's survival is a higher priority in this drought year than if they can return to the hatchery, because tens of thousands of jobs hang in the balance. Now to the wine industry. Right now, the vines themselves don't need much water, but the foliage and plant vegetation around the vines do. Because they haven't been getting any, it has already stunted their growth, which forces grapevines to have to dig deeper for water.
My biggest concern is this. We sell about 2/3 of our grapes to Napa, and that represents a large amount of income for us.
There is still a chance the lack of rain could produce a better tasting wine, but that's only if the vine is healthy, and this year's vines all across the state could be in trouble. And finally, due to the low lake levels, the long hidden remnants of a historic mine that produced gold, silver, and copper for nearly 100 years have reappeared at Lake Don Pedro in Tuolumne County. The Eagle Shawmut mine opened in 1850 and closed in 1947. Now people are traveling to the site to see where their relatives worked all those years ago.
He worked here probably about 10 years. And then he went to Grass Valley and he worked in a mine there. Kind of like a piece of my past that, I've never been able to kind of put together.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's so far the only time I've seen it this low.
Locals say there's also a mansion and a railroad track at the bottom of the lake, but hopefully it will rain before they pop into view.